I love me a slimy little wet guy. Salamanders, gotta love them. Amphibians, ranging between 4 and 6 inches long. There's like 740 different species of them, which is wild. But did you know there's a giant one in Japan that can get up to 5 feet long? 1.5 meters? An absolute beast of a salamander. Every once in a while I find myself looking at them and going, ugh. Part amazement, part horror, it's just, wow. So that got me thinking about yokai, Japanese mythology and all the different wild, awesome creatures that they have. And there's a yokai for the giant salamander called Hanzaki. Be warned, I'm as white as they come, so yeah, my pronunciations are not going to be great. But what I may lack in my ability to pronounce things properly, I try to make up for in my enthusiasm. I fucking love yokai. Now, I do believe that they refer to the giant salamanders in Japan as Hanzaki, but Hanzaki as a yokai is kind of a different creature. The Hanzaki yokai, instead of growing up to about 5 feet long, can grow up to about 10 meters long, which is roughly 32 feet. They're supposed to mostly be eating fish and other reptiles and things like that, unless they get that big, and then they become a problem, eating up livestock and possibly other people. The Hanzaki yokai is said to have regenerative properties, so if you cut it in half, it would just survive and be okay. I don't think it says anything about it growing twice. It's not like a Hydra type situation, but like maybe the brain part keeps living or something. I'm not sure. My research didn't get that far. There is one tale that takes place, and I believe it's Yubara in the Okayama prefecture, where there was a large deep pool that seemed to harbor a particularly massive salamander, a Hanzaki. None of the villagers would go near it. It said that it would grab cows and horses and even people and swallow them whole before diving back into the depths. So nobody went there. Everyone avoided it. Until one day, please forgive my pronunciations going forward. A gentleman named Miyoro no Hikashiro, did I get it? I think I got it, came to town and he was ready to handle it. It said that he approached the deep pool, jumped right in and was swallowed whole. Well, that victory didn't last long. Or did it? Because apparently, like Hercules, he cut himself free from the belly of the beast, slicing it in two, swimming to freedom, having slain the creature. Now, I don't know how this story goes with the fact that everybody believes that the Hanzaki can survive being cut into, but apparently, being cut in half from the inside, I guess, does the trick. It's just different somehow. It's said that the very night that Hikashiro cut that creature in half, strange things started to happen. There was a knock on his door in the middle of the night, and when he went to go answer it, there was nobody there. And it just kept happening all night. Knock, knock, knock. No one there. And over the course of the next couple nights, him and his entire family died. The village was shaken. Hey, you killed the beast, but what the fuck? It was thought that the ghost of the Hanzaki was haunting this town, causing them terrible misfortune. So they built a shrine. And after they built the shrine, all of the hauntings and the terrible luck seemed to go away. So, nailed it. I guess you just had to kill it first and then build it a shrine, and then everything's peachy. No more missing livestock, no more senseless deaths. Hey, good job. What I love about this story in particular is that in Yubara, in the Okayama prefecture, there is a Hanzaki center. It is like a small museum where you can go and look at the giant salamanders, not the 32-foot long ones, obviously, but the up to 5-foot long ones. And it still acts as the sort of shrine in honor of in that town. I just think that's really rad. Anyway, giant salamanders, yokai, tourist destinations. I love your faces. Have a beautiful day.